So I worked on a video the other day. I guess I didn't tell you about it. So with my McPherson, this carbon fiber guitar, of course there's no truss rod to adjust because it's all carbon fiber. They gave me two saddles, a medium saddle and a low saddle. So I took the medium saddle out, which is what it came set up with, and I put the low saddle in it. And I've been playing it for a few days. But anyways, I used the same strings. I just slacked the strings, pulled the pins out, and you know, made the guitar work with the old strings. The problem is that when you do that, you bend the strings in a new spot, and the tuning stability isn't as good. So I'm gonna swap out this set, same set, these D'Addario XTs. I'm really liking these. This set of D'Addario XTs has been on here since we did the acoustic test, and I play this guitar almost every day. So it needs a new set of strings anyway. And it needs to be cleaned up. It's just, I mean, I've been playing it a lot. So anyway, it's gonna get these, and maybe we'll strum a few chords and we're done. Well, there we go. I just took a screenshot. 50,000 subscribers on Sunday. That is pretty awesome. Thank you, everybody. This is really cool. So I guess we'll just get on to the next 50,000 and we'll keep making videos. I'm super stoked because today's Sunday and we're gonna do, we just got a new patron for the class tonight. There's actually a couple new ones, new faces, so that's pretty awesome. And we're gonna have one this coming Sunday too, actually the Sunday after you see this video, so that's pretty awesome. 50,000, man. I don't know how many years. I guess it's been 5 years, I think it took me to get here, so this is pretty awesome. Okay, doing work on the white Stratocaster, this here guitar. And check this out. Watch this. Plinky nut from the factory. Look at the macro shot of the nut from this direction. You will see how terrible it really is. And I think I'm probably just gonna have to rip it out of there and replace it, which we will do at some point, but I actually don't have one in stock to do that right now. So, and I'm also looking at the fretwork on this thing. We will do a video on it here coming up, but there are a number, let's see, it would be this side. There are a number of high frets. So this thing's gonna take some work to get it right. But that's why we're here. I guess it's time to run to the Upes, drop off the giveaway Les Paul. I gotta, at where we are in South Carolina, I guess I gotta go like 20 miles or something. But anyway, we'll send that thing to the winner. I think his name is Ethan. So if you see this video, Ethan, your guitar will be to you probably by the time this video comes out. Okay, so the 50,000 subscriber giveaway guitar is gone. Somebody needs to tell somebody at UPS to stop asking whether the guitars have been detensioned or like the strings have been loosened, because it's a bunch of baloney. Whoever came up with that myth about guitars can't be shipped with the string tension on. I don't know who made that up. If anybody knows who made that up or where that came from, put it in the comments, because it is the biggest load of crap. And actually, well, anyway, it's the biggest load of crap. Don't worry about it. I mean, you throw your guitar in your case in your car and it'll ride around to every gig for 5 years. It's the same thing. There's no reason. None. No reason at all. Anyway, soapbox over. Okay, so it is pouring rain today and I am not able to get anything useful done that I wanted to. The windows are fogged up because I forgot to turn on the exhaust fan when I started cooking. So, here's breakfast. If you want a recipe, let me know. So what I thought we would do today is do a what's in my bag 2021. Since I can't do some of this other stuff that I wanted to do, I'll show you some of the gear that we shoot. And I'll leave a link to everything. I'll put a kit together and leave a link to everything below. Alright, so first of all, here's the camera. This is my Sony a6500 with the 10-18 lens on it. It's really cool, really good glass. It's in a small rig so that I can put other stuff on it, including the Rode NTG, the Rode Video NTG microphone. And that thing is pretty awesome. You can use it as a USB mic. You can use it as a shotgun. That's my favorite one for whenever we're not doing any kind of lav stuff. And then the Aperture MC light that is on top of it. And then of course I've got a bunch of other light panels that we use. Like this is what I'm using right now. And that's it. And it's on that tripod that I told you about. Okay, this is the backpack that everything is in. I think this is a Low Pro 350 something. The next couple weeks, actually, I'm going to upgrade this because I've had it for a couple years, a bunch of years, and the Velcro's starting to give up, and it's just starting to wear out. So it is, it's due for an upgrade, but we'll get into what's in here. Okay, first of all, B camera right now. Is a DJI Osmo Action in a Forever Cam little cage here that I just got recently. You probably saw this on a recent vlog with the Deity Duo 4 microphone. It's got microphones on both ends. This is what I was just using. I was talking into the back side of this when I was talking to you just now, showing you that camera. The jury's still out on it. I'm not 100% sure that I like it. It works well, but I don't know. I don't like it at this point, but I'm still fiddling. But this camera is fantastic. If you need an action camera, it's half the price of a GoPro, and it works twice as good, in my opinion. Probably the other major piece of equipment that we use all the time. We use this in every live video, and we use it in many produced videos. A box inside a box. This is the Saramonic Blink 500 Pro wireless lavalier system. So what this is there is a receiver that goes on top of the camera, that camera, or iPhone or iPad or whatever you want. That goes here. And then these are the transmitters. So Leslie gets one during the live and I get one during the live. Usually she just clips this on her shirt and talks into the microphone on the top. It comes with lavalier mics that attach. So I use a lavalier mic plugged into here. But you could also plug any microphone, whatever you wanted. I could plug that shotgun microphone in to this transmitter, and then all of a sudden that shotgun mic would end up being a wireless microphone. So this can make any other microphone with a 3.5 wireless, which I really like. And they go in this little chargy case and they charge up, and it's awesome. You get about 5 hours of talk time on each one of these microphones. Headphone monitoring, the whole deal.
They're not cheap. They're about $300, but this is really one of my favorite new toys for sure. Talking about camera, I do use one other lens. This is a 50 millimeter 1.8 lens that I use for B-roll shots. And then this is just a cheap macro ring. This was only like $25. I'll leave a link to it in the description, that I use on here to get some of those cool macro shots that you've been seeing, super close-up stuff of frets and stuff. That's what I'm using. This is just a cheap little ring that clips onto the lens that I already have. And then probably the other big camera thing is my drone, my DJI Mavic Air 2. That's what this is. And I just went to Best Buy and I bought for $40 a little Pelican Vault case and cut the foam up and put it in there so that I can carry it around with me, because we use this quite a bit, like a lot. We travel a lot and we use this a lot. So, all right. And then real quick, I'll show you what we do for recording demos. All right. So I recently switched from my Kemper to this dude right here, the Helix HX Stomp. Basically, since we started doing the D-Score, all of the videos that you've seen with guitar demos in them have been using the HX Stomp. And then what I do is we run stereo out of the HX Stomp. This is the Zoom H5. So anytime I need to do any kind of separate track recording from the camera, this is what I use. It works awesome. This is probably one of the most versatile, handy things that I've ever bought, actually, with any of my video stuff. This and this Ceremonic thing. These two are probably my favorite toys of all of it, because I think they really up the game and they're super versatile. You can use them for all kinds of different stuff. So that's the main gear, I think. We're going to talk about gig bags. I don't like hard shell cases, so let's chat gig bags. Oh, also, I just upgraded to the, hang on, let me turn them off. I just upgraded to the new Sony XM4 headphones and gave the other ones to Leslie because she wanted them for work. These are really, really good. And I got them on sale. I don't know if by the time you see this, in the link below, they were on sale. They were cheaper by a fair amount, $75 or something. So anyway, check them out. Okay, so let's talk about gig bags. I don't like hard shell cases because weight and space. And a lot of people will look at a gig bag and they will say that's a, you know, in the past anyway, that was like a sign that the guitar was cheaper. Oh, I want a hard shell case. It's just not the same anymore, man. Like, gig bag, when I was a kid, meant like this windbreaker for your guitar. Like, it was like a zip-up bag, like actual bag, like a garbage bag with a zipper and a pocket. Gig bags aren't like that anymore. They're totally not like that. So what I was thinking we'd do is go through a couple of the ones that I have and show you why I like them. And yeah, that's what we'll do. I'm pretty sure I did a video on this before, but it was years ago. I actually had this one when I did that last video. This is the Mono Vertigo that I use for my #1 carrying guitar that I play. Like if this is the one, my #1 electric lives in this. It's a backpack. It's got rubber on the bottom so that you can set it on stuff. And it's actually meant to stand up. And then when you unzip it, it's meant to stand, which makes sense because that's how your guitar is going to stand at a gig anyway. Then this comes open, and you see there's a neck cradle molded in the front and in the back. And then the guitar slides out this way. And it goes in and out. Now, some would say that their guitar would scratch on the zipper, but I've actually never had that happen because of the way it's shaped and the way the guitar comes out. It actually works awesome. And this is the Mono M80. I'll leave a link to it in the description. This is a fantastic, fantastic gig bag. I paid full price for this years ago on the recommendation of somebody else, and it has held up perfectly. What I love about it is it's so small. It is barely bigger than the guitar, so I can actually put it under the bed in the motorhome, which is where these guitars have to live for me, or unless I've got a spot for them in the living room too. But anyway, so that's my number one electric bag. Let me show you another one. I'm a huge Gator fan. I actually have a Gator Pro Go that I used to carry my Breedlove in. It's sitting in storage now because I don't need it. But this is the Gator Transit. This is about $100, I think. And I really love this thing. It's got pockets and places to put stuff. Looks like we're getting new neighbors. Maybe we'll finish shooting this a little later when he turns his diesel off. Okay, so this is the Gator Transit bag, and this one's a little different. This one goes flat like so and opens up. It's got one of my builds in it. We actually use this as an option. Adjustable here, adjustable here, adjustable here. It's got this thing here for going against the bridge. It's got this thing here for going against the peg head. It's super thin and, again, super compact to the guitar. That is what I care about, is compact to the guitar. I'm not throwing my guitars around, to be honest with you. I don't need to throw them out of a building for them to be, the bag to be tough enough. But you could throw it around. It's got protection and whatnot. It's awesome. We'll leave a link to it. It's a really, really good bag. This is the one I've been getting the most criticism for lately because it's a McPherson. It's a $3,500 guitar and it came in a gig bag. That being said, it is a Reunion Blues gig bag and it is top shelf. It's got nice storage on it. Now, you can buy Reunion Blues gig bags, but this one is specific for McPherson because of the shape of the guitar. The size of the guitar is not normal, but it's got protection everywhere. Like, this thing is really good. The handle's really nice. The straps zip up inside of here so they don't, I have one out so I can just throw it over my shoulder. I love this handle here where it doesn't get hooked on anything. No, it really works well, and it's a lot tougher than people think. This is a hard side right here that it's awesome. So, you know, even though it's a $3,500 guitar and it's a premium guitar, you're gonna see, I think, over the next couple years, a lot of premium guitars coming in gig bags that aren't really gig bags. They're just high quality cases that are for players on the go that aren't storing them in a closet. Well, there you go. A little gear rundown and cases and all kinds of fun stuff. So we just got done doing our live, just shooting this real quick, throwing it on the final edit, getting it out tonight. And make sure you check out the vlog tomorrow on Fridays. Make sure you check out the new content that comes out on Tuesday. And make sure you check out the live that comes out on Thursday. Also, there's a lot of content, actually, that the rest of the world hasn't seen on Patreon. And as a YouTube member, if you just click that little button down there, there's some stuff waiting for you right now. And it's going to continue to grow. So thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time.